Hello, welcome back. Question 7. I'm not going to lie, this is scary. So here's the part from the prelim material. It says here is an example of a housing estate. The size of a rectangular plot of land for a four-bedroom house usually ranges from 10 by 20 to 11.5 to 29. We've got 10,000 square meters equals a hectare, and we've got some information on road width. So while I'm working through this, I am going to be working on I'll have the prelim material open on another screen, and we're going to work through question 7. One of the things I'm thinking about, and that scares me, is that like the design of it, but I don't think we have to design it. It's not asking us to design how it's going to look, so we can just crack on and get working on it. So the area, I don't even need to work out the area here. So we've got the plot of land has an area of 20 hectares. So 20 hectares will equal 200,000 meters squared. Now, the total length of the roads on the estate will be between 80 meters and 1,200 meters. And if I look at the prelim material, it's got these like 4 categories. So the minimum width of the road, min width, is 5.5 meters. I'm okay with that. When the road serves as an access to 5 properties or fewer, and it has a maximum length of 40 meters. So that's fine. What I might do is I'm going to assume that all the houses are bunched together. When the road serves as an access between 6 and 50. Actually, let's just go in the middle, 6 to 50 properties. Or do we work out the number of houses first and go backwards? Not too sure. When the road serves access between 66 to 50 houses, there must be a pavement each side with a minimum of 1.35. So pavement, which has 1.35 meters, and that's per side. So times it by 2, that's going to be 2.7 meters. So for the road, we're going to have, add them together, 8.3. I'm going to add, no, 8.2. I'm just going to add that on the calculator. Use it while we've got it. So my roads are going to be 8.2 meters wide, and then the length is basically down to whatever I'm going to make for these houses. So let's start with my houses as well. The rest of the plot is shared between 3 4-bedroom houses. So a 4-bed is, we've got some dimensions as well, between 10 and 20 to 11.5 and 29. So I'm going to say a 4-bed is going to be 11 meters by 25 meters. I'm therefore going to say a 3-bed is a bit smaller, 10 meters by, let's do 10 by 20, because that's the minimum 4-bed, so we'll be generous, even though I don't think it works like that in real life. And then a 2-bed, I'm going to say 7.5 by 15 meters. So let's get these house sizes sorted. 11 times 25, 275 meters squared. 10 times 20 is 200 meters squared. 7.5 times by 15, that gives me 112.5 meters squared. So lots of these can fit into that 20 hectares, which looks wonderful. Right, estimate the total number of houses that will be built on the plot. I've made my assumptions. My assumptions are up here for my sizes. I've made my road assumption. I'm going to keep it between 6 and 50. So I'm going to say road 1. I'm going to say road 1. Okay, road 1. And another assumption is going to be no gaps. No gaps in the roads for where we're putting our houses for shops and stuff. Right, it's just all house. Right, so road 1, and we've got 25% must be 2-bedroom houses. So I'm going to say 10 2-beds, which means I'm going to have to go up to 40 for this road. So 10 2-beds, and then I'm going to do 15 3-beds, and 15 4-beds. Okay, so firstly, I also need to work out whether this is width or length. Actually, it doesn't say, does it? Houses must go deeper than they go wider, so I'm going to say the width is a small bit, and they're going to go across. So anyway, mate, I've got to work out this first, haven't I? Can't mess around. So 10 2-beds, that's going to be 10 times by 112.5. 10 times by 112.5, that is 1,125. 15 times by the 3-bed, 200. I've not done myself any favours by going 4, 3, 2 above and then 2, 3, 4. 15 times by 200 is 3,000. I've got to assume that this includes gardens as well. Oh, what do you do about gardens? Ignore it. I'm sure it'll be fine. And then the 4-beds is 275 times by 15 of them. 275 times by 15. I've done them the wrong way around as well. 4125. Right, so add that together. 1125 plus 3000 plus 4125. That gives me 8250 for my meters squared. All right, that's my usage there. Okay, also for my road, I need the actual road. So the widths of these houses, I've got 10, 15, 15. The width of the 4-bed is 11, and then it's 10, 7.5. So these are the widths. I'm trying to work out how long the road's going to be. 10 times by 7.5 gives me 75. That's 150. That's 165. Add them all up. 390. 390 metres. Divide it by 2 because, I'm dividing it by 2 to find out that length of the road. So that's going to be 195 metres along the road. And if that's 195 metres long, that means that it's 195 times by 8.2 metres for the width of that road. So that times by 8.2 is 1599, which I'm going to round up to 1600. Okay. 8250 plus 1600. 8250 times by 160. That's that right? No, it's add. I've clearly wrote add there. Come on. Got to read my own writing now. 9,850. So that is for one road, I've done the houses. That's for 40 houses. Yeah, 40 houses. I've added a road in. Right. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to scale this up because this is what I need for 40 houses. So I'm going to do my 200,000, which was my hectareage. Can you call it hectareage? I don't know. Meters squared divided by 9850 meters squared. See how many of these little one roads I can fit in. So 200,000 divided by 9850. I can fit in 20.30456. So I'm going to say there's 20 plots or 20 lots of road 1. Did I call it road 1? I did as well. So 20 lots of road 1. They fit in 40 houses. So I'm going to multiply 20 by 40, and that gives me 800. Okay, 800. And I'm happy with that. That's not too bad. Explain how your answer might be affected by an assumption you made. Well, I'm going to put up here as well. I'm going to say assume no gardens. And then I'll say with a percentage of space for gaps, parks, etc. My answer would be lower. What else could I say about that? If the houses were bigger, again, lower answer. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Right, Now let's have a look at what the mark scheme says. Let's check this one because it is a tough one. So we've got works out a possible area for a 4-bedroom house, which is 1 mark, which we've done. 3-bedroom plot assumption of area that is less than the 4-bedroom plot. So I've got that. That's 2. 2-bedroom plot assumption less than the 3-bed. Yeah, we've done that. That's 3 marks already. States an approximation for the length and width of the road, which we've done higher up in our calculations up here. So that's 4 marks. Their length of road times by their width of road. Now that was done later on, right down here. So that's our 5th mark. Works out plot used for the 2-bedroom house. We've done that in this middle bit. That's 6 marks. Assumption of proportional split. Yeah, I've done that. I just went 50-50. That's another mark. Calculate the number of houses for one of their 3 areas. And then their total. So they've got 650 on here. And what did I get? I got about 800, didn't I? So that's not too bad. So really happy with that. The answer must be an integer, of course. Splitting it up, scaling it up. I did get really worried about other things they might ask, but no, we've done well. Part B, if the estimate for the area of roads was higher, there might be fewer houses. If the estimate for the area of roads was lower, there'd be more houses. If the proportion of 4-bedroom houses was greater or less, I'm happy with my size estimates as well, and talking about percentages for parks and stuff. So any examiner will probably look at that and mark positively. Right, see how long we've got left. Or not long at all. So I'm going to end this video here. Good luck. Hopefully I can get the rest done tonight, but I am getting kicked off site, so I need to finish these off. But I hope this is enough just to help you, and I'll try and get more done as soon as I can. Good luck. Speak to you soon.